first ever episode of L Squared, baby, better known as Lips and Liquor, where we talk about all things alcohol, the fermented, the distilled, and everything in between. So get those lips ready to smack into the weekend. Now, today's alcohol that we are going to review is a vodka, baby. And before we get started, I just want to give you a little fun fact. So, fun fact. Vodka is a healthier option due to its purity. There are only two main ingredients that make up vodka, and they are water and ethanol. So, vodka has no sodium, no fat, no yeast, no carbs, no cholesterol. But it does have calories.
Bruh.
The alcohol we're going to review today is, drumroll please, bam baby, the CIROC limited edition white grape. Woo! Alright, let's read up on this. Alright, so the CIROC white grape is a white grape. Okay, the CIROC white grape is a rich tasting spirit made with vodka distilled 5 times from fine French grapes, finished in a tailor-made copper pot still in southern France. Okay, and for you people out there who don't know what distilled is, that is actually the process of how wine is made. And let's look into it a little bit more. It has 35% alcohol volume, and it is 70 proof. And if you don't know what a proof is, the proof is basically the measure amount of the content of ethanol that's in an alcoholic beverage. So the higher the proof, the higher the wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're going to talk about the S squared and the T squared of this here beverage. And because this is the first episode, I'll tell you what that is. S squared is our sight and smell. T squared is our taste and texture. All right, so starting with sight, this is a clear vodka. I mean, or what the community calls is white. Anywho, it's clear. It does look like it has a bit of a film in it, like little specks. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Smell. Whew. Smell, it does smell like grapes, but not the fruit grapes. It smells more of like the, the artificial flavoring grapes. It does have that grape, like that grape flavor smell to it. All right, let's get into taste and texture. Tastes pretty smooth. The texture is not too thick. It goes down really, really smooth, almost like water. Almost like water. It's not thick at all. It's a little bit on the thinner side. It's really good. It goes down really... Hold on, I'm sorry. Burning sensation, limited to none. When it's in your mouth, you can feel a little of the burn, but once it goes down, it's kind of like the burn disappears. And it does, I don't know, this may sound a little weird that I'm going to say this, but you can actually taste the smell.
Bruh.
Some would say the flavor, but I'm saying you can taste the smell. Because it doesn't really have... Okay, let me say this. It doesn't really have like a pungent taste to it. Very good though. Very good. All right, so on the Lips and Liquor scale 1 through 10, I would give this a ranking. I would give it a 10. For sure, I would give it a 10. It's very refreshing. It's not thick in texture. It is lighter. You don't get the over burning sensation when it goes down very smooth. And you hear that? It's time for the L Squared cocktail hour. Okay, L Squared hour. Stay tuned because I got something special for you. And we are back with my favorite segment of the show, our L Squared Hour, which here means that is our cocktail hour for our Lips and Liquor crew. All right, so today with our limited edition CIROC white grape, we're gonna make my famous Max and Ruby drink. Now I know you're like, JoJo, why you call it Max and Ruby? And I'm about to tell you why. It's because at the end of the drink, you about to be feeling like two different people. You feel me? Nah, but all jokes aside, this drink right here that I'm going to show you, you can actually make two drinks into one. Tune in. All right. So we have our cute little glass. I have my lemons cut up here, and then we're just gonna go ahead and go around the rim. Just go around the rim. This not only makes the glass a little pretty, but it also adds to the flavor of the drink. So the lemon right around the rim, just enough to get it nice and wet. And then we're gonna dip it in our sugar. All right, cool. So I'm just eyeballing this, but of course, if you're gonna make a picture of this, you're gonna use every ingredient to the fullest. So we're gonna first add our CIROC white grape, and then we're gonna add our ruby red grapefruit. Now, this is the Max and Ruby portion. Go ahead and take a sip. Perfection. Now, if you're not feeling this simple drink, you just want to give it a little oomph, what I tell you is just add a little bit of Mike's Hard Lemonade, the original. And again, I'm just eyeballing this. And there you have it. You have your two drinks in one. You have your Max and Ruby, and then you have your Ruby Fantastic. Baby, that's the one. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Woo. From my lips to your cups, put your L's up in the air and give it a big kiss. Mwah. L Squared out. Sound off below. Let me know what you think. And if you try the drinks, let me know. Hashtag L Squared Max and Ruby. Hashtag L Squared Ruby Fantastic. See you next time.